Well, some destructive storms swept through mid-Missouri today, giving you a brief look at what we observed. Again, that severe watch issued for mid-Missouri kind of issued right around 11:30, and then, of course, as we moved throughout the day, we started entering those counties right around 12:30, and that storm line entering this outflow boundary, you can get a brief little idea of it. This green line really extending all the way ahead of the storms, not giving you the best look ahead of this northern part, but again, this southern part giving you a good idea of what that outflow boundary looked like, and that was actually causing a lot of the problems as you'd get that first huge gust of wind of anywhere from 40 to 60 miles per hour. Here in Columbia, we had weather stations observing max wind speeds up to 40 miles an hour. But again, that outflow boundary was already causing problems before the main storm line had gotten there. Again, the storm lines entered throughout the afternoon hours, and that outflow boundary kept on staying it was outpacing the storm throughout the entire trip. So again, that was causing those problems, but the storms were holding on to those 40, 60 mile per hour winds, maybe even a little greater, and again, causing some damage overall. So that was really causing a lot of problems throughout the day. If you take a quick look at some of the storm damage we got today across Columbia, these viewer submitted pictures give you a good idea of what we saw with these trees getting split in half, limbs getting ripped off, etc. We've had numerous reports throughout the day of this damage coming through the area. So again, this was a strong storm overall, and we really saw the effects really rip through all of the mid-Missouri counties, except for maybe just a little bit to the south. But for the most part, again, that's what we saw. Taking a look at our future track, could see some more isolated storms, but for the most part, shouldn't have to worry about anything severe as of now. And as we get into Saturday afternoon or Saturday night, we are going to be seeing probably a general clearing overall. We are going to be looking relatively calm overnight. Now, Sunday morning, we do have some more chances for some action. That's going to be, again, more in the later morning hours to early afternoon. We do have some models kind of showing us that it could be a similar setup to what we saw today. But again, there is some uncertainty and non-agreeance with a lot of this. So we are going to be tracking this closely over the next couple of hours and really up until that point, so we can get you a good idea of what we might expect. But that isn't out of the question. Now, looking at our temperature-wise, although it is going to be humid, it is going to be slightly cooler. Again, why we have officially ended this weather alert day for the heat. We are going to be seeing temperatures only getting up into the low 90s overall for the next couple of days. We'll start to warm up. If you take a look at our 7-day forecast, we are going to be seeing midweek probably looking a little bit warmer once again, 96, 97. But we are going to be quickly cooling off if I move out of the way. If you look into next weekend, again, calling it a cool off, only getting down into the low 90s, but again, lower than what we've been seeing.